Number 6 on the triangular prisms page. So we're going to start by finding the total surface area. So our formula for this is surface area equals the perimeter of the base times the height of the prism plus 2 times the area of the base. So our missing information is PBH. So in order to find the perimeter, we need to know what the perimeter of the base, we need to know what it is. So I'm going to, you can shade it, but I'm going to highlight it here. So when I redraw my base, I see here, and along the bottom here, I'm going to have a 6. Along this side here, I'm going to have an 8. And then on this side right here, I can see here that this is the same as this here. So that's going to be 10. So to find the perimeter, we're going to walk around the outside, 6 plus 8 plus 10, which gives you a total of 24. The area of the base is 1/2 base times height. 1/2 base times height. So it's going to be 1/2 times 6 times 8. And that's going to give us also 24, because 6 times 8 is 48 times 1/2. So, and the height of the prism is this that I just highlighted there. And that leads us to 24 times 4 plus 2 times 24. And then we can solve that. So 24 times 4 plus 2 times 24. That gives us surface area of 144 feet squared. Okay, number 7. So again, we have formula, substitute, solve. We have surface area equals the perimeter of the base times the height of the prism plus 2 times the area of the base. So our missing information is P, B, and H. So we need to figure out what our base is. So I'm going to highlight here so you can shade with your pencil. I'm going to redraw my base over here. So I see on this side here, this is the same as this, so that's going to be a 3. Along the bottom we have here, which is the same as along here, which is a 4. And then across this side we have a 5. So the perimeter, we're going to walk around. 5 plus 3 is 8, plus 4 is 12. The area of our base, remember, is the area of a triangle, which is 1/2 base times height. So the base is 4 and the height is 3. 4 and 3. So 4 times 3 is 12 times 1/2 is 6. And then the height of our prism here is this here, which is 3. And then we can substitute. Substitute is the perimeter of our base is 12 times the height of our prism is 3 plus 2 times the area of our base, which was 6. So 12 times 3 is 36 plus 2 times 6 is, we get a total of 48 inches squared. The formula we have here, surface area equals the perimeter of the base times the height of the prism plus 2 times the area of the base. So we got to find out what our base is. So if we have here, I'm highlighting the triangle. And then when I redraw this, I'm going to orient it so that the right angle is in the bottom left corner right here. So we have 6 along the bottom, 8 along the side, or the height, and then 12 or 10 here along the outside. So P, B, and H, we're going to walk around. 6 plus 8 plus 10 gives us 24. The area of the base is 6 times 8 times 1/2. So we have 1/2 base times height. So 1/2 times 6 times 8, which gives us 24. And then the height of our prism is 5. And then we can substitute 24 times 5 plus 2 times 24. So 24 times 5 plus 2 times 24 gives us 168 kilometers squared. Number 10 I already did in another video, so I'll just keep it there. And number 9, we have surface area equals the perimeter of the base times the height of the prism plus 2 times the area of the base. We need to know what our base is. So our base is this in yellow here. When I redraw this, I'm going to orient it so my right angle is there. And we see that 6 is along the bottom. This here is 8, and 10 is along the other side. And P, B, and H are what's missing. So the perimeter, we add them all up. So this has been the same numbers. It's going to be 24. The area of the base is 1/2 times 6 times 8, which is also 24. And the thing that is changing is the height of the prism, which is 11. That's where that number is going to go. And we can substitute. Substitution, the perimeter of the base is 24 times the height of the prism, 11, plus 2 times the area of the base, which is 24. So 24 times 11 plus 2 times 24 is 312 feet squared. Okay. Number 11 is where people may have gotten tripped up. So I'm going to go ahead and formula, substitute, solve. We have surface area equals the perimeter of base times the height of the prism plus 2 times the area of the base. Our base is down here, this triangle. And when I redraw this again, I'm going to orient it so the bottom of the triangle is like I see it there. So along this base here, along the bottom, along this bottom, 11. Along the side, we have 9. And along the other side, we have 10. So P, B, and H, we're going to take a walk around. 10 plus 9 plus 11 gives us 30. And then the area of our base, we have 1/2 times the base, which is 11, times the height, which is this red line here, which is 7.7. So, and then the height of our prism is this number we haven't used yet, which is 8. So then we can substitute. We have 30 times the height of the prism, which is 8, plus 2 times the height, 2 times the area of the base, and I actually didn't figure that out yet, so let me take a second. So 1/2 times 11 times 7.7, that gives us 42.35. So that's 42.35 there. So 30 times 8 times 2, 30 times 8 plus 2 times 42.35. And we get 324.7 inches squared. And our last problem, number 12, formula, substitute, solve. We have the surface area equals the perimeter of the base times the height of the prism plus 2 times the area of the base. So what's our base? We have this triangle here. So again, I'm going to write it, I'm going to orient it like this. So we have the 7 along the bottom, the 5 is here, and this line here is going to be 6, and then the 4.2 is this height here. So P, B, and H. The perimeter of our base, we're going to walk around 5 plus 6 plus 7, is going to give us 18. The area of our base is 1/2 times 7 times 4.2, which gives us 0.5 times 7 times 4.2, which gives us 14.7. And then the height of our prism is this 9 here, which is here 9. And then we can substitute. Surface area equals perimeter of our base times the height of our prism 9 plus 2 times 14.7. So 18 times 9 plus 2 times 14.7 gives us 191.4. All right, hopefully that is helpful.